Why? What the fudge am I doing wrong? This is... Oh, this is maddening. I think I did it. I did the do. I did the thing. I started the stream. Actually I have to check for transmission of my own voice. Oh, I hear my own voice. That hurt me good. Oh, what is going on? People are actually coming? Oh, this is nice. And a bit, making me a bit nervous. Does anyone have any requests? I've actually only streamed on Twitch once. And I kept it a secret. And I had one viewer. It was really exciting. My tablet stutters a lot, so in case you're actually watching me draw, that's gonna happen a lot. Well, actually, I'm listening to anime openings currently. Or actually, that's just the Solita soundtrack. I'm a dweeb like that. Fuck! I forgot I had that opening in my playlist. If anyone German is here, that's the German opening of Kamikaze Kaito-jan. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's so corny. I feel like everyone just fucking muted me. No, Jabba, you guys are Jabba, me, myself, and I. I would mute me too, it's okay. Actually, I have fucking muted me. Every time there's like a video or recording of myself, the cringe is strong. Someone should do like a t-shirt design, and with like a little big font, with a big font on the front saying, I would mute me too. That hat was way too big, wow. Everyone is Hey Arnold character in my drawings. I remember someone said, I really don't know if you guys can hear the music, but Spicy Marmalade from like the Gravitation anime, just Gravitation? Yeah, just started playing. I actually have not watched it, but I really wanted to. It looks like very entertaining cringe. I have a friend of mine wore a bow tie with a t-shirt, and he looked like a stripper, but that was just his school attire, so that was pretty amazing. I actually barfed my heart out yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. The time is blurry, it's the weekend. So I'm a bit lackluster, I guess, like powerless, like a noodle. I'm a noodle person. Yeah. Okay, there's this joke, and I have made that joke up myself, and nobody's going along with it, but I'm gonna push really hard till someone is. When I don't do my eyebrows, I usually only do my eyebrows makeup-wise because I'm lazy, but if I don't do them, my whole face loses shape, like, and then if I might pull my hair back, I look pretty egg-shaped, so that's a thing that's happening with me. So I wrote my friend and I was like, I'm an egg. Like, I was really excited about it. I was outside getting my groceries, and then I saw myself in the reflection of a mirror, and I was like, shit, I look like an egg, this is amazing. But nobody else got excited about it, so now I'm just really pushing my egg agenda and hope someone is gonna play along with my egg game. And like, oh, this nickname I made up for myself, it's really funny, please call me that, and no one calls me that. But I'm not gonna give up just yet. One of my friends already felt sorry for me and called me an egg on one of my selfies, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Slowly catching on, even though I have to force it. A tragic situation. I'll call you egg from now. Thank you. That's a pity egg call, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna add little patterns of something till one of you speaks. I feel very thankful that you guys are in the stream. So let me doodle something. Oh, oh, oh! I forgot I put fan nubs in there. I love Spanish, and the Spanish opening, fan nub, no, not proper opening for Haikyuu. I don't know what the dude is called, but he sang it really well. I showed it to one of my friends, and she was like, "No," and I was like, "No, but it's working so well. What's wrong with you?" Spanish can sound so passionate. What's wrong with her? It works perfect for sport animo. But it sounds like an opening. The guy's doing it so well. I'm amazed. One second. I will switch to my. Oh, don't make me pronounce that. Doble-0 is his name. I think if you like put in Haikyuu opening one full Espanol Latino Imaginación. It has like about 90,000 views. Different opinions. I'm still side-eyeing my friend for that one. Because I go on Spanish fan binges a lot, so I don't know why, I really like it. I think it works awesome with power-up animals, like shonen and stuff. Just so you guys know, flipping, I don't like that shit. And it's not good because then my stuff looks like, oh, it actually happened to look okay. But usually it does not. One eye is like near the cheek and one is near the eyebrow. Like, it's not good, don't do that, always flip. I actually bought his new manga a while ago, like a while ago, Fire Force, I think. I don't know how to feel about it yet. He's at it again with the gosh darn fan service. I'm over it. I can't. I can only take so much titty grabbing. And it doesn't even have, like, there's an excuse in quotation mark why the titty touching is happening, but I'm not really buying it. I have my left eye on the chat and my right eye on my canvas, and it's not working. What's stopping you from learning? Not a job or something, just generally asking. You could always take like a little doodle notebook with you. Yeah, I don't have to show anyone. The first drawings I did were traced Pokemon. And then, without knowing what a fan character is, I made my own Pokemon OC, and she was best friends with Misty. And I never drew Ash and Brooke because they were guys and I couldn't draw guys. Nothing's changed with that, and yeah. So those two had adventures. My OC and Misty. Ruth says, more of a cartoony manga style mix. Oh, I love the in-betweeny styles the most. They make me really happy because it feels like the best of both worlds. I didn't even watch that show. I'm way too old to have watched that show. What the frick are they for? How did that look in the front? That stupid jacket. We're just gonna pretend this is canon. In this live stream, everything is canon. Everything I say is canon. Oh, which means I will make childhood me very happy. When Misty and Ash parted in the Pokemon series, they kissed. That didn't happen, but it did happen in this stream, so let's all pretend. I ship that shit so hard. Also, I shipped Digimon, Tai, and Sora. Oh. And I don't know if any of you watched Slayers with Lena Inverse. I shipped her with Zelos. He has a bob haircut and is all about keeping. Man, I've been trying to draw more backgrounds, at least with my comics, because it's kind of important. They can't just all exist in white space land now, can they? The Evangelion opening. Let's all pray to the Lord and Savior. If I, for some reason, had to write down any kind of kinks I have, what direction is this conversation taking us in? I would probably have to write down angry-looking female anime characters wielding huge weapons. And I know it's kind of a cliche, like the tiny angry girls with the big ass weapons, but I like it. There we go again with my love for the emo Shinji, Krona. Who else I like? Deku from Boku no Hero Academia, but he's like an ambitious underdog who has self-doubt sometimes, so I don't think he's that emo. Todoroki in Boku no Hero Academia is probably more emo. Oh, now the part that makes me hurl, remembering how her shoes look like. Also my tablet disconnected. I knew that would happen. That is how, since everything is canon, it is canon at Maka's legs and at the calves and like go into white space. Oh, I think my tablet disconnected again. It's a hard knock life. Okay. Someone wanted to commission me once for an icon that is a kitten, like just a regular animal kitten. And I'm not an asshole, so I had to warn the person and show them what my kitten, like my animals in general, looks like. I had to draw a cat earlier for my webcomic, and I showed them. And the reply was, I still remember it, so it wasn't the best. They said my the way I draw kittens looks like dough. I'm sorry, it didn't hurt me because I knew the kitten looked twitchy from the start, but it was the funniest thing, so I still remember. I remember a lot of stuff that was like mean funny that people said about my art, but since it's funny I can forgive the mean. Like, it's not mean, like saying it looks like dough, that's funny, but I like funny jabs. Okay, I'm gonna draw a kitty then. Need to remember how a cat looks like. Oh, I'm actually trying to draw a real you're gonna see my dough kitten skills. But yeah, I'm such a one-trick pony, I swear to God. Art-wise, I mean, but also as a person, probably, most likely. Also, I'm dissing myself a lot, but I never mean it in a actual sitting in the corner sobbing because of my faults kind of way. I just think it's funny when you're self-aware and just like self-deprecating yourself all the time. That's a thing that's in with young people now. I have picked that up. I don't know why the cat has such big ears. Don't ask me. It's an animal cat. It can do what it wants. Everything in the stream is canon. Cats actually look like that. My stream said it, so it's canon. Ugh. Oh, it actually, I know it. I don't know if any of you guys, I don't know how the Digimon are called in English. In German it's called Gatomon. It's Hikari's Digimon with a big paw, like gloves. I think that's what I'm thinking of right here with the big ears. I unintentionally Digimoned again. It keeps happening. I'm sorry, I always start drawing without thinking and then things turn out I love cats. I say and don't know how to draw a cat. But shh, don't call me out. Oh, I'm thinking a superhero cat hurt itself in the battle, so it has like a little sling, but I don't know how to draw fucking slings. Do I know how to draw anything besides small girls? We will find out. Speaking of, do you guys know the anime called Super Pig, I guess, about the girl that transforms into a pig and fights crime. I always was showing on German TV a lot, and as a child I thought it was so funny and I didn't question it at all. Once I grew older, I realized that's one hell of a concept. I will stop hating Lionheart if it quits being such a bitch. Well, actually, I'm a bitch in this case because I'm refusing to do Lionheart. We're learning Lionheart properly, so it maybe can be fun, but details. Like, oh no, actually, does Knuckles from Sonic have those? Because I think I might steal them. Right. Or does he have the spikes? I don't really remember. I had a Game Boy Advance game, and I remember playing Knuckles was so fun. But I don't remember if how his glove looks exactly. Okay, then I'm gonna just do some kind of or like one of those metal plates. That seems dangerous and badassy enough for a superhero. I should not give him spikes. That seems like he would be a supervillain. Ruth, you wanted to. Do you want to name him? Since he's a superhero kitty, he can have a normal kitten name or a superhero name. Like a day, he's a normal kitten eating a fish from the garbage cans. But at night, he is superhero kid. I don't know. If you have any suggestion for a name, I will write it down next to him, like this. He looks like he's been through some shit. I feel like giving him a backstory. Someone stop me. He is the hero his town deserves. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the kitten, I mean. Ruth says, at day he is Crackerjack, your normal neighborhood's kitty, but any other time he is he is ... the mysterious avenger of Dun 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 City. Actually, I like that, thank you. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write it down next to him so I don't forget. Also, it's literally gonna be ... the mysterious cat and Dun 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 City. 1 second. Ugh, very funny. Let's I'm gonna put Ruth in. That looks like his name is Ruth. Oh, actually, that would be cute. But I don't want to do that to you. Crackerjack is pretty. I don't know how closely you are watching the screen. I have a Digimon OC, Digimon Adventure Universe-ish, and 02, I guess. I actually wanted to finish it in the stream, but then actual viewers poured in, so I didn't want to be boring. Her name is Lisa, and her partner is Beermon. Beermon. Chugging away that alcohol. No. Those on the upper are like finished older doodles, and on the down one, the sketch is what I wanted to finish. I have that open since weeks. I can't bring myself to it because Digimon 3, which came out recently, hurt me very good. The movie that's centered around Sora, kinda, and yeah, so, my power to do anything Digimon related. That's not pretending like everything is fine with those movies, those triangle movies. Yeah. It exhausted me. I actually tried to hint at me being displeased with the Digimon Triangle movies in a fan art I made. I guess it was honoring the designs because I like the school uniform designs, but in that little text box I wrote Digimon 3, aka what could have been ... or how do you call it, ellipses? Uh, anyway, that was a hint, and then I complained in the tags because I'm a pussy. But I don't think, except one person, anyone has gotten that. I was complaining, and I don't want to be the fun ruiner, so it's okay. It was my subtle way of complaining. Though on Twitter I've been more vocal. Because on Twitter you can be really shit. Crackerjack is a pure boy, 10 out of 10. Yes, he is. He's a. But if you're taking requests, could you do Yuri from Yuri on Ice? What? I saw one episode. Is that the angry Yuri or the crybaby Yuri? I hope it's the angry one because he reminds me of Asuka, and we have earlier established in this chat that Asuka is my girl. I've actually called him angry Russian Asuka before. But I'll also do the crybaby one because that's my aesthetic as well. Angry Yuri, please LMAO. Okay, I can do that. Actually, I have a doodle of him after I watched the first episode, but it's not a good one. It's really old. Let me see if I can open it, or if the stream is gonna crash. If the stream is gonna crash, that is gonna happen. Dot. I have it. Oh, I don't know if I want to open it. I just okay, I'll show because there's a reference in there. There we go. Actually, since I only watched the first episode, I really liked the crybaby one and the angry one, but I didn't like the flirty one. I forgot his name. Victor. I got it. Victor? Is it Victor? He is also Russian? Question mark. And he showed his butt in the first episode, and I wasn't feeling that. I was actually really mad when oh, I don't know what I'm drawing here. When Yuri on Ice first started airing episodes, because I thought it was gonna be queerbaity as shit, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to support that. But then a spoiler got me interested in watching more of it. Still haven't watched more of it, but since it got like a confirmed queer relationship, which wasn't like pandering to fangirls as much as like Junjo Romantica or something, I was very excited. So spoilers can be a good thing. Though, however, I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes of Madoka Puella Magi Madoka Magic Puella Magi Madoka Magica? Because I've been spoiled too much. But eventually, after the DVD set, I'm gonna do it. Okay, this is see, I got to say, I would probably say the biggest homo of them all, because she's very gay, and I relate to. But I'm also a main character, Ho, so I like Madoka's stupid ass. But actually, I don't remember the name of the, just like like the, well, I remember Mommy, but Red and Blue, I have cloudy memory. I remember Blue one's story. I don't remember. Actually, Red one would be my style. The red ones are always angry, aren't they? I remember barely. Like it says, same LMAO. I appreciate your usage of LMAO because I use it all the freaking time, and my friends are always calling me out on it. Well, they stopped because I won't stop using LMAO. I get upset when they tell me to stop using it, and I don't allow them to be upset when I tease them for using the XD. We don't do XD in my chat. Yeah, LMAO's laughing my ass off. Ruth, what the frick? You sound like a 60-year-old. Or like a 10-year-old who doesn't know the old lingo. I don't know. Like it says, I'm barely 18, a young kiddo. Yes, you're a young, fresh grasshopper. You don't know the cruelness of the world. You must be protected. But I actually think everyone under 20 needs to be protected. So even if you turn like 19 next year, you are still under my protection. Ruth says, oh, I didn't know that. I'm 16. Oh, you're all so small. I am 24. I'm guessing you asked me, Lyco. Yeah, I'm 24 and I'm gonna turn 25 this year in May. Actually, my username 025jeru is a hint at my birthday, so my friends, those fuckers, won't forget my birthday. Just kidding. But it's the 25th, like 25th May, so 0250. Oh, Harumi says, egg kiddo protection. Thank you, Harumi. Oh, I have begged my friends and the chat to call me Egg or Eggaru because I like that as a nickname since my face is shaped like an egg. But nobody has done it, and Harumi has voted. Vote? I don't know how to pronounce that. You haven't actually voted, but in my head it's a contract now to call me an egg and to support me in my quest to be called Eggaru. One of those English exchanger with it. Hanami says, I began drawing something earlier and now I'm halfway done. I plan on sending you a picture. Thank you for supporting my wish to be an egg. I feel honored. Finally someone who lets me be the egg I always wanted to be. Oh. But yes, I'm excited. What did you draw? Like fan art or your own stuff? Or like realism or cartoony? Okay, I've complained about the Yurio I was like from the other drawing. Oh, that I just copied the pose, but now I copied the pose and just slightly shifted the angle. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I keep giving him duck butt feet. Well, if I have an egg-shaped face, he can have duck butt bum feet. Duck bum feet. Like it says, Princess Tutu and Tokyo Mew Mew were my favorites as kids. I still need to finish watching Princess Tutu, but I love the way it looks and I like that. Spoiler, please, ears, that it gets darker. Oh, that was such a big spoiler. Wait, and which one? Tokyo Mew Mew. I have a very difficult relationship with Tokyo Mew Mew. I have the manga and also the spin-off manga with the girl that is like a crossover cat and bunny, but I can't take it seriously. But I like the one villain guy a lot. Now that thinking about it, he was kind of rapey to be honest, but I just didn't like the main guy. He was such a tuxedo mask Mamoru type of person who just turns really boring. If you investigate more into his character. Lyco says, oh, it's a very silly series, but as a kid, it was the best thing to me. I agree. I have series like that too. One of the openings for one of those series is playing right now. I'm a big fan of Metabots, and I will defend it to my grave. But nobody seems to agree with me that Metabots is really good. The freaking ranking on myanimalist.coms are rigged. Don't believe them. Metabots and Ojamanju Doremi are ranked very lowly, and I'm not about that like 6 point something live. It's or yeah, 7 point something. Those are legit like 9 to the 10s. Especially Doremi, like, it tackled so many grown-up topics, but from a child point of view. But anyway, I'm gonna get excited if I talk about Doremi. For me, I am very much unfit, so when I have to run, catch the bus, I feel that burn. No, but honestly, I have such like what's it called, like untrained skin? No, ugh, no, that sounds, no, that's not the mental image I wanted to go for. Untrained muscle. Like, it's hard for me to lift groceries sometimes if I buy them very like at the have a lot of them. There you go. There's a further away supermarket that is really cheap, but I don't want to go super often, so I do really big grocery trips. And I actually fucked up my shoulder and neck because of that like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still trying to recover from that. I have like pain gel and I do exercise, but every time I go grocery shopping, even the tiniest amount, the pain returns. Harumi says, I'm just unfit. Hashtag relatable. Like it says, oh, I have very weak arms. When I work out every day, it's like get those thighs of steel that can crush watermelons, nuts, people that attack you, skulls. My English is suffering. I wonder how hard it would be to crush a nut. How's it called? A nut? A nut? Bust a nut. How hard would it be to bust a nut between your thighs? Oh no! There are underage people in this. No. I didn't sign up and don't put me on restricted mode, YouTube. Don't we all relate to an angry teenage boy at one point in our lives? Oh, do you guys remember in the beginning of the stream I was saying that someone needs to print because I was accusing everyone to have muted me that someone should wear a t-shirt that says I would mute me too. So I think I'll draw that now. Someone just wearing the t-shirt, but I will make it really quick. I won't take as long as with the video. Oh, the Spanish fan up of the Haikyuu opening has returned to my ears. I really love high-waisted shorts, but not the ones from back in the day. People always say high-waisted shorts make your butt look funny, but modern high-waisted shorts make your butt look fine. The mommy jeans from back in the day, they make your butt look funny. Like it says, mom jeans make your butt disappear. Is it disappear or just look really sad? They might as well be disappear, to be honest. Maybe it would be better if they looked like they didn't exist in those pants. But yeah, every time I see like mom jeans with the cut from back in the day, I want to like add a really sad smiley onto the butt. the butt just looks so disappointed. When your butt looks disappointed because your clothing is stuck in the narntars. No jab, I wear Crocs so I can insult everyone at all times when it comes to clothing. Wait, actually that doesn't make sense. Oh, I can only insult if I'm way superior. Well, okay, then it's friendly jabs at people with the similar shit taste as mine. Oh, 1 second before I finish this, I'm gonna draw a sad butt for you, Lyco. So, what do moms use as tops? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think they just tuck in their shirts, but not in the fashionable I just fell out of bed looking all stylish kind of sense. Okay. Oh man, I'm so bad at drawing booty from behind though. Well, it doesn't have to be a pretty booty, so I might actually be okay with that one. Mom jeans. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at, like, in my head, this is gonna look so funny, but it's actually not. It has to be really long and like baggy at the, like you have sat down a lot with your jeans. So it has the little baggy parts, like how the parts at knees sometimes baggy out. Maybe I can just stretch out the booty part. This is a science. I do like some 90s fashion. Like, I'm really glad the choker look is back because I think that's cute as foot. And Sad Mom Jeans Empire. I don't know. They have their own town where they go when the moms sleep, just to cry a bit and up the sadness of the sad Mom Jeans cut. Yeah. Wow, that says alive. Wow, we are alive. What is... I'm so cracking up at my own joke. That's not cool. Sad Mom Jeans, but having an existential crisis. Hashtag. Because that's a thing that's relatable. Spicy marmalade in the background, fueling me. Spicy marmalade. If you were a marmalade flavor, would you be spicy or mild? Hashtag boys love is whack. I usually draw an OC and then decide on like name and gender. And sometimes I don't really know, so they end up not having any. I don't know if I'm lazy or I'm being like gender spectrum positive. Just, I don't know, sometimes neither really fits them, so it's just open to interpretation. Like it says, I love drawing people the most. Feminine boys are my fave. Ruth says, boys. You guys support me with the cute girls. What the frick? Ruth says, I'm terrible at drawing girls. I'm terrible at drawing boys. I got you. it's like it says, oh, I love drawing girls too. Girls says, okay. Yeah, you did that. You already said feminine boys. You have betrayed me and my trust in the fellow LMAO appreciator life. No, it's okay. I like drawing boys too, but I don't think I've ever drawn a muscular boy. I honestly no. I'd rather draw 100 old people than 5 muscular boys. I know what it is with me and muscles, but I feel like this is something I'm repeating every time someone, like, I feel like I have to explain why I don't like muscles because people get so offended. Especially when I say I don't like muscles on girls. I don't mean I don't like muscles on girls, I mean I don't like muscles on anyone. But yeah, I always have to explain myself. Anyway, I think especially six packs, like when you have really strong six-pack going on, it looks like your inside is like pushing from inside and once out. So not digging that alien birth stomach. So like it says, anything feminine is cute to me, to be honest. Yeah, I like the soft boy aesthetic too. That's a bit more less masculine. Yeah. Yeah. So that's easy finding lovely females. No, that doesn't sound fuckboyish enough. Plot twist, I have been a fuckboy all along. I actually got a bar of chocolate too, but it looked very similar to the usual bar I buy, but it ended up having dried fruits like raspberries. I don't know what you pronounce that. Gross, very, disgusting. No, but it's honestly, dried fruit and anything is not working for me. Why would you do that to fruit? Fruit is like, it was meant to be juicy and tasty, and refreshing and healthy and sweet, and then you dry it up and it becomes like a raisin. That's the word. raisin buns. Yeah. Yeah, and becomes all dusty. Yes. And yeah, that took me long. Raisin. Do you know how I remembered it? Because I wanted to say, becomes a granny, and then the word granny reminded me of the word raisin, because that's not rude at all. But I am a granny, so take it, fellow grannies. Take my gentle jab, stab, jab, snark, I don't know. My banter, my cheeky banter, take it. It's okay. I think I can merge those. Do I dare to? I'm a serial layer merger when I work digitally, because I get lost on the layers and I'm too lazy to name them and put them in folders, so I have sat there many times asking myself, why the fuck did you merge that? Now you don't have that layer to work on anymore, you stupid. Yeah, that was me a lot of times. The Naruto Shippuden ending with the Batsuko that's playing in my ear. I love that, oh my god. The first Shippuden opening, the heroes come back, I played that non-stop, and then I realized I hated Shippuden. And it tainted the opening experience. You shouldn't have said that you're tired, because now I'm being like, what's it called when you get like the I'm sympathy tired with you, but I'm actually also real tired deep down, but I won't admit it as openly. So for now I'm sympathy tired, like when the husband gets like a sympathy belly when the girl is pregnant. That seems like an excuse to just eat very well. I don't know if I should believe that. Someone should just pay me to tackle a lot of nonsense about nothing at all day. And please pay me well. It's the only skill I have. I will look at a wall and be like, that wall, it is slightly chipped. Here, have 3 stories. I wonder if there's a cure for that. If you ever see me selfieing it up with like middle parted hair and straight middle parted hair at that, please slap me really good. I don't want to see. But what if I power nap? But what if I'm not strong enough to power nap and just keep napping through, not fixing my sleeping at all? Harumi, I see you. What is your plan drawing doing? Your pencil plan drawing? Look at me keeping like tabs on the chat. Have you done your homework? Have you done that thing you said you would do 2 hours ago? I'm sorry, I'm that annoying aunt, I guess. Like, trying to be cool and laid back, but actually caring very much deep down if you did your homework and that you're not smoking or doing drugs. That will be my role in like a future family gathering setting. They'll be like, haha, yeah, young people, and they're marijuana. And then I'll get sweaty and ask if you have ever tried the weed. And if you say yes, I'll have an inner conflict about it. Do I tell the parents, or do I keep the trust of the child and try to infiltrate their brain and tell them drugs are not good? The place is giving up. Oh. I know how to draw, not draw. I know how to run like a shoujo girl. I need a toast. I need to take big steps, and I need to fall right in front of a bishonen, and then the story starts. I wonder if anyone has ever fallen like really ungracefully in front of someone showing their underwear, and it has ever led to something quite as, in quotation marks, romantic as shoujo's. Like, part of me wants to believe in the impossible, but the other part of me is much more Doubtful. Yeah. Okay. This is what we did today. This is what we did in the stream. We talked about butts, superhero cats, muting yourself, and for some reason suspenders. Yeah. Hope you liked that little summary of today's stream. Also, keep in mind everything I say in the stream is canon for the duration of the stream. Yeah, that word, Tima, was supposed to be time, but since it's canon, Tima is no time in this stream. That is the actual spelling of the word. Again, you have been lied to. Good that I am here telling the truth. Okay, I'm gonna find out how to stop the stream. But I want to thank Harumi, Ruth, and Lyco again for being here. Very happy. Harumi, perfect. You finished the leaf. Do show it to me on your preferred platform. I am on all of them, so pick your poison. I'm 025 on all of them, and it's also linked on my YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream. I hope you guys have a awesome rest day. I'm gonna go sleep and shower and eat and draw. Okay, bye bye. Have an awesome day.